What's up, guys? We are sitting down today in North Texas with the John Gall. John, thank you so much for the time.
You bet. Nice to be here.
Obviously, an excellent start to the season for your guys. What do you think has been the key to this really great start, through halfway through June?
Well, you have to attribute a lot to the players. We have a great group of guys, a lot of talent. Our job as a coaching staff is to just create this environment. We've created a great culture. I've been around the club for a long, long time, and I think I know what's expected and what the standards are, and we've been able to do that with the players, and they've just bought in right away, and it's been a fun ride so far, so we got to keep it going.
Talking to some of them, they described it as like a legitimate family feel. How do you create that?
I think getting to know people really well on a different level than just playing football. I mean, off the field, we spend a lot of time together. We get to know the players. We know a little bit about their families, their background, their interests, and things like that. And they kind of feel this sense of, there's a belief in them that, we want them to be successful. But I think the most important thing for me, all over the years that I've been coaching, you develop this relationship with people and they'll run through a brick wall for you, though. So I really feel that's been a big factor for our success. But again, you can't take away from, there's a lot of quality and talent within our program and within the FC Dallas family. And it's been a pleasure working with them, and we've got to keep pushing forward. So.
Well, they've run through some defensive walls for you
so
far this season. And Coach, for you specifically, I mean, this whole entire league is about the pathway to pro. You are now a living example of that, going from the academy to MLS Next Pro level, now getting your chance with the first team. We kind of talked about how you preach that message to the guys, but how does it feel to actually live it yourself?
Well, it's still pretty new. I mean, I got the news essentially after the game on Sunday night in Minnesota. We had just got a great result there against a really difficult team, and it's a bit of a bittersweet moment for me, because obviously I feel that we've worked really, really hard to get where we're at with the second team. But one of the things we've talked about consistently with the players is it's next man up, and it's the next guy to step up and take care of business. And it's really surreal a little bit right now. But again, like you said, it's a message we've been preaching, hammering home with the players. We have a slogan in the locker room where basically it says, we want to get you from this locker room to the next locker room, which is from North Texas to FC Dallas. And this is the essence of our club, and this is what we're all about. And I'm really privileged and happy to be an example for the players that if you do work hard and if you do have the right mentality, that you can put yourself in good spots. So really happy at the moment. You're playing for the second team. Everybody wants to be with the first team, but it's a message that if you don't take care of business when you're with the second team, that there's not going to be an opportunity with the first team. So I feel really privileged that I was able to do a great job with the group and the team. I came in as an assistant coach at the beginning of last season. I was promoted to interim head coach the last 9 games last year, which was a little bit of a pressure cauldron, knowing that we had to try and change the team a little bit. But I knew I had the support of the club. We were able to kind of change things around a little bit, and obviously we made some changes in the off-season. We brought some players in. Nico Gordon has done an incredible job, came in from Birmingham City. Pedrinho coming in from Brazil. Incredible talent. Abdul Zane came in from DC, and it's just been a pleasure to work with those guys. And then you have the likes of Tariq Scott, who came back from ACL surgery. Michael Collodi, who is a former FC Dallas Academy kid, Malik Henry Scott, former FC Dallas Academy kid. Those guys that come back, and we have some young guys, Leo Orejarena, Isaiah Kakush, all these guys, young guys that are all part of the group. Diego Garcia is a shining example of a guy who is coming through the pathway. So it's an exciting place, it really is. And again, the message has been clear for me. Let's take care of business here, and who knows what's going to happen. But I got the news yesterday that now I know what's going to happen when you take care of business. So really happy.
What are you most looking forward to?
The next challenge. I'm the type of guy, and that I come from a very humble background, in South Wales, and we didn't have much growing up, besides a lot of love from our family and a lot of appreciation for who we are and what we're all about. And challenges are something that I always enjoy, and this is a new challenge. it's a new pressure, it's a new environment. But I certainly feel comfortable and confident that I have the ability to coach at this level and to be at this level and affect the elite players in the league and around the world. We have some of the best players around the world. Jesus Ferreira, top player, Petar Musa, Asier Ilaramendi. I mean, these guys are quality players. Alan Velasco is going to be back pretty soon. So it's just a pleasure to certainly move into this arena and this environment. But I'm certainly not content. I'm going to keep pushing and keep achieving more things as I move forward.
Well, we're super excited to see some of these second team guys get their call up and see you guys reunited at the first team level.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the time.
You bet. Pleasure.
We'll be watching.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Of course.